Remember that sticker shock when the Nintendo Switch 2 first landed? What if I told you your wallet might finally get a much-needed break? When the Nintendo Switch 2 burst onto the scene this past June, let's be honest, it came with a bit of a gasp. The price point, especially coupled with the cost of that new Mario Kart world, left many of us wondering if our wallets could survive. Maybe you, like many others, held off on buying extra launch games, just trying to recover from day one expenses. Well, I have some surprisingly good news for you. Hold on to your Joy-Cons, because less than a month in, GameStop is already dropping prices on several of the system's launch games. We're talking about a welcome $10 off, and these discounts are live on GameStop's website right now. It looks like these are temporary price drops, and they also conveniently coincide with a broader sale on Sega titles across various platforms. Now, this sale isn't just for those shiny new Switch 2 titles. GameStop has also significantly cut prices on some Switch 1 versions of popular games. For example, Sonic X Shadow Generations, originally $49.99, is now just $29.99. That's a $20 saving. And RAIDOU Remastered, which also normally goes for $49.99, is currently sitting at $39.99. You can absolutely play these Switch 1 versions on your new Switch 2, which is great. But here's a small catch we need to talk about. Sega hasn't offered an upgrade path for either of these specific titles. That means if you decide to buy the Switch 1 version now, you won't have the option to snag a discounted Switch 2 upgrade later down the line. That lack of a clear upgrade path for some of their initial Switch 2 games was a pretty big source of frustration among many existing Switch users, and frankly, we understand why. However, it seems Sega is learning from that feedback. They are getting a bit more flexible with upcoming releases, like Sonic Racing, Crossworlds, which suggests they're listening to player concerns. And for those who might be raising an eyebrow about the format, yes, all of these discounted Switch 2 games come on GameKey cards. This format has caused its own share of conversation, and dare I say, controversy over the past couple of months. But if you don't have an issue with these types of cartridges, this offers a fantastic way to grab some Sega games for much cheaper than usual. Among the games on offer, let me tell you, Yakuza 0 is easily the highlight. If you've ever considered diving into the Yakuza universe, this is a phenomenal starting point. It's a particularly great option for anyone planning to check out Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza Kiwami 2, both of which are set to be released on Switch 2 later this year. Trust me, even if you've never played a game in the series before, Yakuza 0 pulls you right in with its unique blend of gritty drama and hilarious side quests. GameStop notes that this sale is running while supplies last. So if you're a Switch 2 owner hoping to take advantage of these discounts, you probably want to act fast. We all know the first year of a new video game system's lifespan can be incredibly hard on the wallet. So, any chance you get to grab some quality games on the cheap can be incredibly welcome. It just might help you discover a fantastic game you might not have checked out otherwise. A new console launch can truly test our budgets, but early discounts like these remind us that a little patience, or simply being in the right place at the right time, can really pay off. Are you planning to grab any of these Nintendo Switch 2 games while they're on sale? What have you bought for the system so far? Let us know your thoughts. You can find me on Blue Sky at MarkDechamp or on Instagram at DachempGaming. We'd love to hear from you.